Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get started. Hold tight. Spooky times. Guys, we all got to get Bigfoot to send me that Okay? I want that Swift outfit. I'm gonna use it as a... Fuck! Where's my buttons?
The check, my friend.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, welcome to the show. Welcome to the damn show. There's this thing. Nobody's safe, okay? We gotta remember, this is just a goof. Some people are out here too into the internet. Welcome to the show. Ah! What are you doing? You're too low. Anywho, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to be talking some spicy stuff. We're going to be taking care of business. Talking some recent creeps, man. Holy shit. Tried to go live yesterday. But it didn't work out. But we got the internet fixed, I think, and I am blowing the mic out. Let me try some. Alright guys, let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's turn these tunes off. Let's get rid of these fucking tunes. Welcome to the show. Welcome to everybody here, even the people that are watching, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. This is not the show you thought it was, okay? This is we have a criteria. You should probably look at the channel, look at the videos. I'm not here for grimy, dirt-filled disgustos, okay? This is a very posh show. We stay fresh, okay? You gotta have at least a couple pairs of Nikes to fit in. Oh no! Ladies
and gentlemen,
let's go. Bye, 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 bye. Let's go. There's that fucking bullshit. Whoever brought that? Whoever introduced the let's go? Okay, guys, so we're here. We're gonna be having some fun tonight. Gotta put this away. So yesterday we tried to go live. I was gonna do a little expose on some creepazoids, okay? Long story short. Had some people join the Discord. See, this is why I'm not a Discord guy. I'm not an internet guy. Get that bullshit away from me. Dylan made the Discord for us. You guys could do whatever you want in there. Everybody watches the show. They know nobody's safe. Okay? But there's people out here, okay? There's people out here that, you know, they don't really watch TV. They come home if they work. Okay? Sit down on the beanbag chair, whatever's comfy. Okay, get that laptop out, get the gaming headset on, and watch their little stream. This show is not that little show you think it is. This is a show where we watch cool things. We make fun of the popular people. This ain't some, like, bottom feeder, like, oh, because the only people we watch on here are the TLC shows, the fat shows. I ain't affiliated with any of this other fucking bullshit out here on YouTube. Anyways, we had people join the Discord that were very spooky. Okay, I'd like to say the Chris guy was cool, but that Bex girl, guys. Okay, so now it's on lockdown. No more. This is why everything was cool. People joined. We had some new people that came on. There's people watching now. There's people that are hidden. People will continue to be hidden because this, my favorite thing to do is, you ever like flick somebody off and they can't do shit? What are you going to do? You can't catch me in a fucking car. Imagine this. This show, I treat it like any enemy. The chat, I'm in the chat, okay? And I'm just driving 90, throwing large pizzas at your fat fucking face. And now you get to watch my favorite thing ever. Fucking big dum-dum. Big dum-dum. So anyways, we had some people join the Discord, fucking spookier than hell. They start chatting with me. And then I don't understand, you know, this Discord thing's just a place for me to like say I'm live and that's it. The show was never meant to be that important. It was meant to be just a goof. I come home, I talk shit on to myself in my room for the internet. That's all it is. We make fun of the shitty people. But the thing is, it's the Nate Show. I don't know where people try to find this, like, this ground where they're like, well, what do you want to do with your show? Bitch, I'm doing what I want with my show. So these people hop into my messages yesterday after the Bex girl added somebody, some fucking freakazoid, some Trisha Paytas stan. I'm like, immediately, I'm like, why would you, for one thing, start inviting people? This isn't an open door. But I guess that's how Discord works. I don't know. It's closed now. She's like, oh, it will create some No, there is no conversation. Are you fucking out of here? This is what happens when people are like terminally online. There's an outside world. We go to work, you open the door, you get some fresh air. You should only spend so much time on the computer and then go outside, smoke a couple cigs, drive your car, go on a hike. Hanging around on the internet and Discords too long makes people stressful and strange. They have their internet friends. I don't have internet friends. I have you guys and that's it. And I'm thankful for that. But anyways, they start inviting me to all these strange Discords because for some reason a couple weeks ago, these people just tried to bombard the live chat, trying to troll. They got iced. And then they started watching the show. And I'm like, I had a bad feeling from day one. Oh my God. I had a bad feeling. Then they joined the Discord. And it was so strange how they found me because I watched this like Retardicus's channel. We'll be watching them today. We're going to have some fun with Hipstar today.
We're going to have some fun with hipstar.
You guys ready to meet a fucking full-on drunken retard? Somebody that when they have nothing else, they have no capacity to come up with the words to describe somebody, they immediately go to the word
autistic.
That's all you have. That's so we would call a gay commentary term. Well, I've run out. I can't describe them, so they're going to be autistic. Honey, you're a wrestler guy. You're a carny. You guys ready to watch some like backyard? You guys ready to watch some professional wrestler guy? Okay, we're about to see some backyard banshee bullshit. A lot of thick legs. Because I have a buddy that's like really into wrestling, and he talks about how much it stinks when he goes to these like local shows. It's a bunch of hill jacks. Their tongues are upside down. Their eyes closed like fucking snakes. They're not normal people. If you're into WWE, honey, okay? Like, for one thing, I was never allowed to fucking have wrestlers as a kid. I said it last time. My dad was like, because I'm going to the store. He's like, I go up to him with a toy. I'm like, dude, I want this, Dad. He's like, I'm not going to buy you men in underwear, you fucking piece of shit. You queer. My dad was very, very, very militaristic, okay? He did not like any, I couldn't have my hair past my ears. I grew up with the beatings. But that's how I grew up with wrestling. So today we're going to be watching somebody that, the only reason I'm bringing them up is because it's where these people that joined the Discord and started being weird with me, where they're like inviting me to his Discord, to other people's Discords. And I'm like, I'm way too into this. I started walking through different subcategories of Discords. I'm like, what is going on in here? I got to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be involved with this. Spooky shit. Keep it simple. That's what I love about my favorite guy, Red Bar. He doesn't talk to people. He doesn't join Discords, which is not to say that I don't care about you guys, but these other people, we got to stay close. Keep it nice and tight. And then allow people to work their way into your life slowly. So anyways, long story short, we're going to say it again. These Discord people, after I banned the girl that they had invited to the Discord, immediately like posted some Ethan Klein bullshit. And I'm like, as soon as she tells me, she's like, oh, she's a Trisha Paytas fan. I'm like, don't be mad if I ban her immediately. She's like, why? I'm like, well, who are you talking? We're not friends. There's no fucking mid ground where we're gonna like, try to make it. No, I don't know who you are. What the fuck are you doing? You're old. Because eventually, after I blocked the girl after she posted some Ethan Klein beating Gila shit, which I don't care. I'm critical about everybody, but this Discord that I have for the show is nice and peaceful. I could give a fuck less about how you want to create some type of like environment where we can all, no, it's one-sided. It's like the people Nate hates and then some of the things that people like to do on their hobbies. Okay? Keep it fucking simple. So as soon as I ban her, I get the call. I get the voice chat. I'm like, oh my God. Because I wanted to answer it because I had the entire time, I'm like, this is going to fucking rule. This is going to fucking rule because they're going to call me and I'm not going to have my camera on. And I'm going to get to see them. Immediately, it's, there's certain stigmatas to like, when you go underground, if you do see somebody underground, you're expecting them to look a certain way. Their eyes are super big. No area, nothing. No pupils, nothing. All black eyes, big bat ears, skin. Real gray. Almost purple. And that's what you expect. So as soon as like I get on the call, I immediately see who I'm talking to. I'm like, oh, it's Discord people. This is what they look like. I'm bombarded with somebody without their shirt on with these long, like daddy long leg, disgusting Canadian arms. I'm like, oh my God. Tattoos. Looking like somebody that works the Ferris wheel at the fairgrounds. Not a good look. And then I see Bex and I'm like, oh my God, hair a mess. I'm talking like, it looked like somebody took balloons and just fucking made so much static chaos. I could tell it was like hair of somebody that's like all day, their whole Sunday yesterday was spent in group chats. Bags under her eyes, pulsating warts here, there, everywhere. Immediately she's like, why did you block that person? I'm like, I am not having this conversation. So let's let it ride out. They're like, you should make us mods your Discord. We could really grow it as a community. And I'm like, what are you talking? In my mind, I'm like, shut the fuck up. It is not that important. I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, dude, I'm keeping it peaceful here. She's like, you're thinking too into. No, I'm not. You gotta go. You're not gonna be a fucking mod. This is a dumb show that's not supposed to last that long. And I'm just gonna have fun while I can. But anyways, last night, after I blocked everybody, after I iced them, I fucking, Ghost of McDuck says, Nate, this is unfortunate for you. I'm sure it is. It's probably unfortunate for you too. Bye-bye. Anyways, last night, I get like some screenshots from people in the Discord. They went over to the Hipstar show. So look at this, guys. This is who we're meeting tonight. Meet Hipstar. Holy shit! Okay, so he's got some words for us. We're also going to be watching some other footage for him, so get ready.
To name yourself the Nate Show.
Oh, let's go back a little bit. Okay, so check out the setup. I mean, as I said earlier, there's a typical structure and body type for these type of people. You can see Hipstar over here. He's got what we would call jammy pants on, real loose too. He's a working out guy. But he's forever, every time I've seen him, I think we should probably get rid of what is up here, okay? It's not going to come in. It's like a premature mustache, rashed lips. Like he's just been sticking his mouth like on the inside of a cranberry juice bottle and sucking on it like his little bib. And then you see this, you can tell right here. I mean, if anybody comes over to my house in a muscle shirt, they're getting shot on sight. This is disgusting. Look at this shit. You know it smells like mustard. He's been in here the whole time looking like this. What the fuck is that nose? What is this? Hats? Don't wear hats. God, if I see somebody with a hat on, I'm like, dude, you're going to be the worst time. Where are we going? Niagara Falls with that bullshit? Scratching his Discord neck. Look at that. That's probably slick as hell. So he's, anyways, so I get some screenshots from people. They're in here going nuts. They're in here talking as if like, what is going on in here? I see Mel in here. I hope Mel, I see you in the chat. Don't be bad. don't be bad, but my name is everywhere on here. I'm like, these people are fucking bullshit. You guys fucking suck. Look at this. Their whole night spent on this. So let's hear what he has to say.
This Nate guy is
Here
is
we
doing
go.
some stuff. The Nate show.
Here we go. Whoa. Okay, so he has nothing to say. He's got the... Okay, nothing's coming out of his mouth. He's going to say what we said a second ago.
Name yourself the
Hold on. Here we go. Let's do slow motion.
Nate show.
Oh, he's got toys back here. Heavens to bat. Oh, pictures. Nice setup.
Takes a special kind of autism.
All right, so let's meet autism to the max. You guys ready to watch a comedy stand-up show? You guys ready to laugh? Okay, let's meet Hipstar, because the next thing he says is, let's hear it real quick on normal, then we'll head into it.
Right.
The John TV, the Jack Radio.
Me and what's it called?
I don't need to hear it, Project. Oh my God, he's got hair on the side.
Damon used to fuck around and call your show Zach TV.
Yeah,
I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
Zach
yeah.
TV.
This is too much, okay?
It's pretty funny. If you're doing it to riff on me, I approve of it. But when you want to be taken seriously and you're the Nate show or the fucking Steve show, get out of here with that shit.
Oh,
man.
wait, what? Get out of here with what? Honey, you got a fucking, you remember Daniel Boone's raccoon cap? This guy's got a toupee on.
Either way,
Oh, whoa, you're done now? Okay, so let's meet some stand-up. Let's make fun of some fools, man. You guys ready to see... You ready to see somebody that is like what we would call a showman? Because this guy's whole gimmick is, I don't do a stream, I do a show. So you guys ready to watch a show? Here's Hipstar right here.
hold on. How's everybody doing? Good.
Yes, his windows are cut into green screen. It's fucking bullshit. Every once in a while, because I used to watch the show. I love these like reality shows. Sometimes I'll get caught watching, special needs videos, and I'm like way into it. And when you watch his show, he gets extremely inebriated. He's constantly almost throwing up into his mic. Really start watching the show, guys. And I think you know what to do also.
Good. What a great audience.
This is comedy base. What is this? The upstairs basement. Look at this comedy show. What a fucking show. You do a show? For what? Fucking 3 empty chairs? This guy's already gone.
What else?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Get ready. Most of the time when I don't know why the fuck people are trying to do stand-up when it's not their thing. Like, what are you doing here? This is wasting your time. What are you proving to yourself? Okay, he's wearing the pajama bottoms again, too. Oh, he can't get rid of the fucking jammy bottoms, man. Nothing but the jammies.
How's everybody doing? Good.
Oh, wow. What are you doing?
What a great audience.
His fingers are up.
Tip your wait.
But get the fuck out. You gotta go. You're done.
What else? How great were the comedians before us, right? Right? Woo. No.
Wow, look at do you hear the silence in here? This is like if I cried in front of like every girl I've ever been around in my life, like I trip and I get a tiger bite on my knee. All the hot girls, they slowly put their shirts back on and they don't want any more of me, and they make fun of me forever, and they do a lot of footage of me zooming in. They make billboards everywhere around town. So let's see this. Let's hear the silence of this what we would call comedy show.
For us, right? Right? Woo.
Okay, let's hold on, Hip. We got to see the slow sit of a comedian's sit.
Right? Woo.
Wow, what a show! What the fuck is this? This is pathetic.
No, honestly, I mean, they were pretty funny. Which is these are guys I can see actually doing clubs. But I mean,
I don't understand this bullshit. Either sit or stand. If you can't make your mind up and you're going to start, what he's about to do is he's going to do a loop around the chair. A classic comedian fucking scam just to like try to buy some time to remember his lines. If you can't remember your lines, for one thing, you shouldn't be doing stand-up.
I hate to say this, and I did pass this by.
Where are you going? Stand in front. What are you, talking to the wall?
Demetria, earlier, but I mean, it feels a little embarrassing to call yourself a comedian nowadays. I mean, I only say that because it feels like we've had bad comedy in the last decade more than we've had good comedy, right? So it's like. So
right now he's doing what we would call the preacher thing. You ever been to like a church before? And you're talking to your audience, you're waiting for agreement. You should never, there's no agreement. Just do your fucking show.
Like, even the comics that do it full time are like, no, I'm not a comic, I'm an entertainer, right? I can't say I'm an entertainer. People will think that I'm an idiot, and I'm broke, and I'm gay,
What the fuck? You're laughing at your own jokes?
So, I mean, speaking.
Watch the cord, hipster. I'm glad you grabbed
it. I'm not a comedian, I'm a professional wrestler.
Okay, let's hear that one more time. Then we're going to head right into professional wrestler, okay, guys? You ready to see a fucking straight-up bum kiss?
So, I mean, speaking of gay, I'm not a
speaking of
comedian,
gay.
I'm a professional wrestler.
Okay, let's head into Hipstar's professional wrestling career. You guys ready to see this?
Introduce to you, former WWF Intercontinental.
What the fuck is this? This is bullshit. You know what this is? This is a high school track.
Champion.
This is not WWF. This isn't Olympic-style wrestling. This is redneck bullshit. This is like fairgrounds garbage. Wow, look at the audience here. This guy doesn't even want to fucking be here. He's brown bagging already. This is what happens when you... This is the audience that Hipstar holds. A lot of white legs, a lot of high socks. I'm talking like there's no ankles in sight. They're thick, they're fat, they're garbage. Look at this hats. Oh, another hat. Oh, let me guess. Pokemon.
Welcome to Classic Championship Wrestling at the Six Nations Fair. Thank you for having me here.
So I don't know if they have like a special needs person up there or he's deaf. This is ridiculous. What is this fucking bullshit? This is pathetic. You do, wait. People do a stream and you do a show. What kind of fucking show is this? You practically have more grass than audience. This is pathetic. Wow, look at how full this is. All right, so you're gonna do moves in front of people? So let's see these guys get. Oh my god, look at this. This is sickening. Yeah. Let's see Hipstar's great entrance. I don't know when he's gonna come in. Look at the fucking ref. Okay, this is when you've hit your, you're done. You should not be talking shit when you're playing child make believe and you're at you're a carny. Men with their shirts on rubbing on each other. Oh, you're a somebody? Okay. All right, Hipstar. Goodbye. All right, let's head into the show, folks. That was just a little expose. Just a little like light riffing. Just taking care of business. I mean, we also have, I mean, you could I did find Hipstar on like a different channel, which was so fucking strange, guys. Look at Hipstar.
Dog day.
It is beautiful outside.
Wow, okay. Pretty cool stuff. Let's head into the show. We have some fun things to go over. Folks, we have some fun things to go over. Ratty says it's just family attending to support his hobby. Practically. It's a bunch of bullshit rednecks garbage. And it says, I know, right? I was shocked. Thanks, Nate. Ratty says, Jay, you are here watching as well. That setup was so atrocious. Queen says, hello, Anna. JT says, we talk about pets, cooking, bashing Trisha, Small, and chill Discord. That's all it is. These are like internet people. I don't want to show hipstar wrestling. We don't. The fact is, why would I show it? It's fucking gay. Wrestling, dog. What is this? Chill. What? Wrestling? This can't be a hobby. You can't sit on here and try to critique people like you're like a somebody when you have something as embarrassing as wrestling as a hobby. Collecting toys with men without their shirts. There's no, and the thing is, I like, Soup Party, you're all right, but you have to get blocked. I still respect you until you, you do me wrong. But anywho, let's hop into some stuff. Let's make fun of some people. We have some things to go over today. So we got some new Trisha. Trisha's got that hot off the press video. She's we finally get the big birthday party. The thing we've been waiting for. The thing I've been waiting for. But I don't think it's going to be what it is because I've already heard a little bit. Okay, I've got a little bit of like a sneak peek of it. But we're still going to head into it. We got some other things to watch. We got some TLC to watch. I mean, we could almost kind of watch kind of like the crowd that would be watching wrestling. This whole episode's kind of based on fools, a bunch of people that are garbage. And why don't we just start with some nice TLC until the stream gets taken down?
Pain can make you give up
So today we're going to be hanging out with a man that weighs 750 pounds.
completely.
This is called My 600-Pound Life, which that's 150 over 600. Not a good look!
Your pain can make you start over again. It's totally up to you.
Now meet James Jones, 37.
James, you up? It's time to get up. You gonna eat any breakfast?
Oh my God, look at this lump.
Son,
I don't care.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
you want an egg?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, look at James hitting out. Now Mom's got that pooch.
You want an egg?
Now I see a lot of people like this. For some reason, I always see that high-angled, straight flat to a nice high rump kiss up here. I always wonder how that kind of like, that works out with the skin in the body, how it fills out that way. It's astonishing.
Yeah.
One day I hope to be like this and own my first pair of Birkenstocks. Okay, so this is a shithole. This is a garbage house. These are the type of people that I love to watch these shows. It's just amazing. How bad can it get? How much of a mess? And it's always great to see like the setup to a fat guy's room. Usually it becomes the storage room. And it's almost as if Maggie, James's mom, has built a barrier. That way she doesn't have to walk in and completely see he's dead until she walks around and sees that purple hand hanging off the bed.
All right.
All right. Oh my God, look at these 006 junks. God damn. Oh my God.
Being overweight for so many years, it's depressing.
I can tell.
My knees are just ache.
Dude, bro, you got, those are some fly. You see that? New Balance.
Depressing.
Oh my God, look at the floor.
My
Some bumps.
knees are just ache. Joints like they just grinding.
Dude, I really would love to just have these type of pants just to see what it's like to fit in the one leg.
Try not to move about as much as I can. I just get out of breath. Feel like I'm gonna pass out. My mom treats me like I'm helpless.
I don't understand how all these big houses, these big people that live in these houses, they fucking straight stock. That the Section 8, whatever type of food stamps they get, they be getting stacked. Okay, I don't have shit. I gotta pay my taxes and I eat fucking oranges all night.
Go on, baby.
God golly.
A lot of people.
Now, I've talked about it before. Sometimes people get jonks, but when men get them, they're not voluptuous. They're not nice. You don't really want to suck on them too much because, you're not going to get anything good. And these are like what we would call wings. They become wings. They become flabs. They become side, extras.
People do.
I mean, this is bullshit. This is obviously either shit or like what we would call him, leaning up against the wall with his disgusting brown dirt that's all over his bullshit body.
Yeah.
I mean, I could not imagine coming in here. But I would love to be the cameraman. Honestly, you can tell right here, it's definitely the grime from the body because the hand is going where it usually goes. He has to kind of propel himself through the hallway or he's going to lose himself, fall over. Okay, probably not have enough momentum to keep going. But this is where the hand grease comes from.
It just makes me feel like I'm useless.
Wow.
One of my worst moments was when I had an accident downstairs.
I had an accident! Oh, but this is fucking so nice.
I slipped.
I cannot believe this happens to the body. And it's like, for some, for me, oh my God, this is total destruction. This is worse than I thought it was. What the fuck is this?
And I ended up wedged in between the wall and the door.
Oh, okay, so he said so he made his way and rammed through the wall. It's almost like a Scooby-Doo outprint because you can tell right here where this wood broke, it's where his thighs broke the rest of the wall off. So it kind of has the imprint of him slamming into the wall because he forgot how to open a door.
Actually, he was 700 pounds at that time.
Oh my God.
And he screams to me, Mama, help me, help me.
Mom, I don't care, Mom. Jesus Christ, take some more Adderall. This is bullshit.
After work, some people want to drink a beer to relieve stress. I just want something to eat.
Yeah, I tell you, I feel it, man. I feel it.
I stop through the fast food probably about 5 to 6 times a week.
Yeah, Shady's a wrench. One of those people, you are banned because you're a spaz. Hi.
Yeah, I would like to get a foot-long, quarter-pound coney with cheddar peppers, please.
After I get off work, fast food is the easiest thing. That way you ain't got to go home and cook nothing and just crawl in bed or sit down and watch TV.
This is incredible. Okay, I mean, it takes a certain type of person. I could never eat and drive. I'd fucking crash it immediately. But you know, there's certain skills you get when you become this big, and it's like learning how to maneuver a plate while doing something else. Okay, it's pretty fucking incredible.
Here you are putting this pie on here knowing I ain't supposed to eat it.
Oh yeah.
I guess.
Okay, that's what always happens with these fat shows. They're spicier than hell, but they always have like, these issues where they're like, you shouldn't have gave me this, honey. This is bullshit. So let's hop into something else. Let's make fun of some other people. That was a little palate cleanser from, the wrestling guy. So we got a lot of things we could go over today. We have some spicy stuff to watch. I've been wanting to watch this Crip Mac Adventures. Crip Mac was somebody of like Adam 22 lore. He's like one of these guys that keeps popping up in the Adam 22 podcast network. But I also wanted to watch this, okay? This popped up. I thought this would be fun to watch. This is from the 19th of October. And we're going to be watching Steiny. You guys remember Steiny from Fool's Send, okay? He's going to be in here with Adam and, the BBC queen, Lena the Plug. And Steiny's only become like a fixture to, pop culture because of the Nelk Boys. Because he's on the Full Send podcast. But now he's like making rounds. He has his own podcast where he has like, bullshit people on. A lot of Bradley Martin coverage. A lot of like Gorlock the Destroyer. I know nothing about. I don't know what Gorlock is, and I love when we start a podcast and we're cranking the mic. I don't think it was falling off.
Tell the truth.
One night was signing with the mother goat, Ali Weezy in the house.
See, I don't know what this is. I keep seeing this monstrous piece of fucking flesh everywhere I go. A lot of like Aiden Ross be promoting her. Okay, it's like I think it's a trans woman, but like she's really utilizing like her, her entire freakish figure to like get clicks. I mean, this is what pops. Okay, that's why TLC is such a great fucking, reality station because it has nothing but freakazoids, and that's what sells. So I've never really heard her open her mouth. There's like a lot of this. Okay, a lot of ribbit room. So let's see what Gorlock has to say. She's on today. It says Gorlock the Destroyer on why she's the baddest girl alive.
That's good, Ellie.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh my God!
I have Brad here too.
Little co-host, special appearance.
Yeah, I like when you're on, bro.
Dude, honestly, I enjoy it too, man. I don't know why you don't have me more.
You make this way easier for me.
Yeah, it's simple. I mean, this is just like, it's like secondhand from me, dude.
Yeah.
And this is a
I actually feel at home. I could probably do the show with them because we're all cloth based.
This is a cool moment for you right now.
This is a huge moment.
Yeah.
I'm on a 4-month dry streak.
Actually, like legitimately super dry.
Like I've been just striking out every bar I go to.
What do you mean by dry?
Like he gets
Like
no,
I can't get laid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. So we needed your expertise to come in here.
even when he gives gifts to people, he can't.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Should I ask for them back or just say
No.
no?
No, because they'll keep it in mind. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, then you just like
This is bullshit. Like, I don't know how the fuck he can say. I've been to, like, you know, I remember the time I had to put my dog down. Okay, I didn't know I had to, but I took my dog. He was very sick. I took him into the ER, or like the emergency pet shit. And I remember, like, you know, sitting in there just hanging out with my little Teddy, you know, and I'm seeing people rush in with their animals all night. I'm like, oh my God, because I had this bad feeling. It wasn't a good look. And it really sucks with, like, you know, the whole, like, animal healthcare shit out there. It's unbelievably expensive. And if you don't have insurance, which, you know, hopefully this will never happen again, but, you know, it was a situation. But while I'm in there waiting to be seen, okay, get my dog some blood work, whatever, I'm seeing people come in. And I remember this lady came in. She sat down. I didn't notice her at first because she had a mask on. And this is like pre-COVID. I'm sitting there with my buddy, hanging out with Teddy, and him and his wife are sitting on the other side. We're watching a lot of reality shows. And I remember when she took her mask off, there was like no chin. So the whole time, I can't keep my eyes off shit like that. I'm fucking focused on it. My eyes are attracted to, like, you know, things that, like, you know, are strange. And I try not to look, but I can't, you know, I give it about 30 seconds, 40 seconds until I try to get one more glance. I have to know everything about it. So I'm surprised Steiny's not over here, you know, trying to, like, feel the structure, feel the mounds of Gorlock. I'd have to be getting up in here. I'd have to feel the elbows. Okay, what's down here? But this is terrifying. I'd be like, your head is mad. What the fuck is this? Can your neck move?
Like he gets
like
no,
I can't get laid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. So we needed your expertise to come in here.
even when he gives gifts to people, he can't.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I ask for them back or just say
No.
no?
No, because they'll keep it in mind. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, then you just like I don't want to be an Indian giver.
I feel like you should take it back.
But I need some tips from you. Straight up.
Here we go.
I don't know what's like wrong with me, if it's my game or what it is, but
Like, what is your approach?
like flexing usually. So
Big,
like
big flexer, big flexer.
Wow, this is incredible. She's kind of like Humpty Dumpty. I haven't seen her, like, she's on one slant on the side. It's not, I don't think she can, you know, sometimes I would go to people's houses and I would sit on the couch wrong and I'm like, oh my God, there's people next to me. I don't want to move. Okay, I don't want to be touching people. I'm nervous out of my mind. I'm bleeding out of my nose. But it seems like Gorlock's in, like, one position. I don't think this is good for the back. She's on a slant. She's already fell asleep. This is, like, you know, a really fucking exhilarating show. Got fake plants, a lot of gym weed, whatever the fuck this drink is.
I know. But yeah, no, that's a serious problem for me. What are what are three boss girl qualities that I should look for?
I think.
Okay, well, Steiny, you're a fucking retard. So let's see what is going on with him and Lena the Plug. This is what I really wanted to watch, but I wanted to kind of, like, you know, I saw Gorlock and I had to get to know the voice. I had to get to know the character, and that's it. I mean, cancel her. Get her out of here. There's nothing else to watch. This will be TP soon. Exactly, TP will be. I would only hope they go for her feet first. Could you imagine Trisha Paytas walking around with peg legs? Fuck! So today Steiny's going to be hanging out with Adam Levine, or Adam 22, or Adam 16, as some people would say. But Steiny's going to be hanging out with Lena, the BBC, and they're going to be talking about the BBC that made him quit watching porn.
My wife to co-host while we talk to one of the greatest living Americans.
Bro, thank you so much.
So now you've known, like, you know, Adam just pumps out these shows. He has people come on. It's at this point, it's like, you know, it's like osmosis. He knows what to say. He knows a few words to throw in there to keep a conversation going. But I don't know why they have Steiny in here. I didn't watch this whole podcast. I couldn't be bothered with watching it. But he's got his wife on. You know, obviously Adam's, you know, he's really trying to make sure she doesn't run away by facing her the entire time.
Tate of America.
Don't do that to
No?
Well, what? I agree with that.
You disagree? I'm leaving.
A symbol of masculinity. I could just keep going.
Keep going.
Steiny.
What's going on?
How you
What's
doing,
your
man?
real full name?
Aaron Steinberg.
No, 'cause Steiny's a small guy. You can already tell. It's like, Adam's about 6'1.5". I don't know what his height is. He's a slouching guy. A lot of people don't realize my height until I get up, and they're like, God damn. Okay, scared, stressed. Arms longer than most people's bodies.
Okay.
No.
But Steiny's quite of a small stature guy, and when he wears black, he almost seems even smaller.
This is like crazy for me, so I'm really glad you're having me here.
Is it really? I feel like you're huge at this point. I feel like it should.
And Steiny's a very nervous person. He's constantly waiting for somebody to come in and get into a fight with him. I don't know if you guys watch the Full Send podcast. I highly doubt it. But I would love if you guys would watch the episode where he was on with Jake Paul and Kyle from Nelk. And one of Jake Paul's friends came in immediately with cameras vlogging a straight up confrontation. Steiny's scared. He's got sweat everywhere. He's freaking out. He's on Adderall. He's drunk. He's already got the heebie-jeebies because he's hanging out with celebrity Jake Paul. So this guy comes in here, makes him look like a bitch in front. I've been in situations like that where I'm out there skating back in the day, and all of a sudden somebody would be like, "Yo!" Out of fucking nowhere, I'm in 10 fist fights. I'm beating people half to death. I'm shoving people under cars. Okay, I'm throwing people over the church steeple, catching them on the other side, going in for the big smooch. Getting close with my enemies. So I like to do the hipstar. I like to have hipstar come over. I'd like to see them muscles. Let's see how good that tattoo is. He's got one of them tribal pieces. It's real dog shit material on his skin. But I wouldn't expect more from a wrestling carny guy.
Shouldn't be crazy for you.
No jumper's legendary. I was honestly shocked when you asked me to come on.
I utilized the fact that you and Lena had been filming.
Jonah says, I don't like her. She's weird and has zero personality. Now, back whenever they first got together, if you watch there was a time when I watch anything. I'll fucking watch whatever, but I don't stick around. I watch a few and then I get out of there. Because you can't get too close. There's only certain shows that I chill with. Things that are fun, things that are entertaining. Okay? I don't, nothing. I hold no grudges to anybody. Some of my stuff would be embarrassing for you to see that I like. Okay. I'll be having nail painting sessions with my neighbor next door. The crackhead behind me, she comes in all fucking jagged out on crack, helping me get my glam on.
Some sort of...
But anyways, I remember watching back in the day whenever he met her. She was actually dating one of the guys that used to be one of the interviewers on the show before Adam went on a racist rant and took him out for the trash. And then exposed his buddy for having sex with a trans girl. The entire Adam 22 network has fallen to pieces. There's not anybody left. I mean, as you can see, it's empty in here. A lot of wall space. They always say, most painters paint white. That's, the typical color. I'm not, a white guy. I like a nice, orange or red. Because I'm a smoker, man. I got to make sure that, the stains, are not too visible. And that way, I can just, feel great. Feel like I'm in, a pristine palace.
Video together. Not that kind of video. But I utilized that. I was like, oh, this is the perfect time to try to really make a push for the Steiny interview. 3 months later, here we are.
Well, thank you for having me.
JT says tribal tattoos are the worst. Unless you're part of the community, it's a very sacred process. And that's the thing. It's like when people get the yin yang and they're like, ha-cha-cha, they're ready to fight. It's the gayest tattoo. If anything, I'm not really much of a tattoo guy. I feel like most people that have tattoos are hiding their weaknesses. They try to build character with the tattoos they have. They're always showing them off. Even when it's cold out, they're pulling their sleeve up. Letting you know it's there. I see it. I fucking look up and down. Half of these tattoos, they're garbage. They're dog shit. There ain't nothing. Get it off your body. But the worst ones you see are tribal ones. Or a man's tramp stamp under the wrist. I like to say Hipstar's probably a religious guy. He's probably got a cross somewhere. Maybe on the inside of his ass cheek.
Lena, I'm so glad you could be here.
And we know Hipstar's a size 9. That motherfucker wears a size 9 and he doesn't drive. He's a bus guy. That boy's pathetic. Okay, nobody in their right mind that has anything going on in their life would step foot in a wrestling ring.
Here too.
You've hit the bottom, baby.
I'm a little nervous about being here.
Why are you nervous and why are you hunched over? Like what?
Okay, so Lena's about to pull out her junkers. Now Lena's kind of got like smaller, eggs than I thought. Okay, they're kind of shitty.
The interview 3 months later.
But I wouldn't expect much. They have this whole thing going on right now where Lena the Plug is like, there's like a reality show with a bunch of brothers. It's all handled by, her, I would call him a pimp at this point. Pimp, pedo, whatever you want to call him. At this point, he's kind of fucking like, managing her porn career. Okay, she broke the ice. She had sex with